Are you aware of the critical distinctions in contract law that can impact your agreements? This video delves into the essential aspects of contractual terms, focusing on conditions, warranties, and exclusion clauses. Gain insights into how these elements shape the legal landscape of contracts. A condition in a contract is fundamental and goes to the root of the agreement. For instance, in a sales contract, a condition might require goods to be delivered by a specific date. Breaching a condition allows the aggrieved party to terminate the contract or continue and claim damages. Importantly, termination is possible regardless of the breach's impact. Understanding conditions is vital for contract enforcement. Warranties are less critical than conditions and often serve as assurances. For example, a service contract might include a warranty for staff training levels. Breaching a warranty doesn't usually deprive the aggrieved party of the contract's benefits. However, the importance of a warranty can vary between contracts. Recognizing warranties helps in managing contractual obligations. Conditions and warranties differ in their significance and consequences. A condition is directly tied to the contract's objective, while a warranty supports it. Breaching a condition can lead to contract termination, whereas a warranty breach typically results in damages. Violating a condition may also imply a warranty breach. Understanding these differences is crucial for legal clarity. Conditions. Contracts contain express terms explicitly agreed upon by parties. When intentions aren't clear, terms may be implied based on context or transaction type. Implied terms ensure the contract functions as intended. They can arise from past dealings or specific circumstances. Recognizing both express and implied terms is essential for comprehensive contract interpretation. Statutes increasingly imply terms into contracts, sometimes overriding express terms. For instance, tenancy agreements might be subject to statutory deposit requirements. Such statutes ensure fairness and compliance with legal standards. The sale of goods contracts often contain statutory implied terms. Understanding statutory implications is key to navigating modern contracts. Contracts may include terms implied by widely accepted business customs. Even without express terms, common practices can influence contract interpretation. Parties can exclude these customs through explicit terms. Recognizing customary implications aids in aligning contracts with industry standards. Such understanding ensures contracts reflect common business practices. Courts may imply terms to reflect the parties' intentions and ensure contract efficacy. Such terms are added when necessary for business functionality. Courts focus on what the parties intended when forming the contract. Legal statutes often guide the inclusion of these terms. Understanding court-implied terms helps in aligning contracts with judicial expectations. Incorporation in contracts ensures terms are legally recognized. 3 requirements must be met: notice, contractual intent, and reasonable steps for attention. Past dealings can influence incorporation without explicit notice. Understanding incorporation is vital for ensuring contract terms are enforceable. It aligns agreements with legal standards and expectations. Notice of terms must be given before or during contract formation. Past dealings can sometimes replace the need for explicit notice. Leading cases illustrate how notice impacts contract validity. Ensuring proper notice is key to incorporating terms effectively. This understanding helps in drafting enforceable contracts. Terms must be in documents intended to be contractually binding. Signing such documents usually binds parties to the terms. Leading cases highlight the importance of document intent. Understanding this helps in recognizing valid contractual documents. It ensures terms are appropriately incorporated into agreements. Reasonable steps must be taken to bring terms to the other party's attention. Displaying terms prominently can suffice for incorporation. Exceptional terms require more effort to ensure awareness. Leading cases demonstrate how attention impacts term validity. Understanding attention requirements aids in effective contract drafting. Construction involves interpreting contract terms to reflect parties' intentions. Courts balance natural meaning with commercial common sense. Recent trends emphasize language clarity over commercial considerations. Proper construction ensures contracts function as intended. Understanding construction aids in drafting clear, enforceable agreements. Poor drafting can lead to disputes over contract interpretation. Courts may rely on commercial common sense when terms are unclear. Careful drafting minimizes ambiguity and potential conflicts. Attention to defined terms and punctuation is crucial. Understanding drafting pitfalls aids in creating precise contracts. Courts exclude pre-contract negotiations from interpreting contracts. Such evidence may be used to show known background facts. Exclusion prevents subjective intentions from influencing interpretation. Understanding this rule aids in focusing on the contract's language. It ensures clarity and objectivity in contract enforcement. Admitting factual matrix evidence is limited to preserve contract clarity. Third parties affected by contracts may impact admissible evidence. Industry standard forms require careful consideration of factual matrix. Courts balance contract clarity with background context. Understanding these limits aids in drafting contracts with third-party considerations. Courts assume contracts should make commercial sense at the time of agreement. Commercial sense can't override clear contract language. It aids in understanding parties' intentions during contract formation. Retrospective commercial sense isn't considered. Understanding this principle helps in aligning contracts with business realities. Courts interpret terms in the context of the entire contract. Positioning within the contract impacts term interpretation. Related agreements influence how terms are viewed. Understanding this holistic approach aids in drafting cohesive contracts. It ensures terms align with the contract's overall purpose. Courts use tools like contra proferentum to interpret ambiguous terms. Adjustum generis limits general terms to specific examples. Expressio unius suggests exclusion of unmentioned items. Understanding these tools aids in drafting clear, precise contracts. It ensures terms are interpreted as intended. Understanding contract law involves studying key references. Authors like McKendrick and McMeal provide insights into contract interpretation. Legal texts offer guidance on drafting and enforcing contracts. Familiarity with these works aids in comprehending complex legal principles. It enhances one's ability to navigate contract law effectively. In conclusion, grasping the nuances of contract law is essential for creating effective agreements. From conditions to construction, each element plays a crucial role. With this knowledge, you can approach contracts with confidence and clarity. Thank you for watching this video.